Hey guys, how are you doing? It's freaking May. First week of May already. And let me tell you, man, we are busy as can be. And I wouldn't say we're getting our butts kicked, but we are battling it out with all these jobs. Let me get away from the wind here if I can. These jobs are coming at us so strong and so fast. And we've got the people, we're handling it. Although today's Friday. And we pretty much finished. We're still working tomorrow. I think I've got 3 crews coming in working half days, and we should be able to tie everything up and finish and get everything caught up. But we didn't get to 3 houses. The reason is they're really big. So we couldn't fit them on the regular mow route. And so if we couldn't do it this week with the 5th crew mowing lawns, we need to move it to, sadly, Saturdays. Now, one of the 5 crews only did first time mows this week. That is insane, crazy, so many lawns. And actually not that it was so many. They can only do about 8 to 10 a day because they were really tall grass lawns. So anyway, guys, I'm really feeling the pressure of having to set up another mow crew and go with 6 right now, because even though we have 5, and maybe I'm overreacting a little bit, because that one crew that I just told you did all the first time mows, they'll start doing regular weekly cuts. So maybe I'm just jumping the gun a little bit, but I did have a little scare this week when it comes to having all my guys going out, and that is 2 mowers yesterday, which was Thursday. The mow guys dropped them off at the shop and was like, dude, these mowers aren't working. That was really scary, guys, because we have so many crews going out now that all our equipment is basically on a truck. If it's not on the truck, I don't think we have a spare, honestly, we might have 1 or 2, but they're actually set aside because they already need some kind of tweaking or belts or some kind of wire that they need. So that was kind of scary, because I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do if I can't have these 2 crews going out? I mean, between the 2 of those guys, it's 50 lawns that I got to figure out a way to get done. But one of them was a belt, and we happened to have a belt for it, and we tightened it on, and it worked great. The other one was some kind of lever issue that we fixed too, thankfully. So everything was great, but it got me really worried. Anyway, I went to Salt Lake and bought a Grandstand. So here's that. Before I go into that, I just want to ask again, put in the comments below how you're handling this season. Are you busy? Are you upset that you're not getting enough work? Do you have too much work? Are you super happy that you've got so much work you can't keep up with it? Let me know. I want to hear all this. So like I said, we're handling it really good. The estimators are going nuts, man. The estimators are doing almost 40 estimates a day last week. Insane. One of them had 20. She got them all done. Well, looked at them all. She didn't have time to type them up and send them out. She did that the next day. And then the other one had 15, and same thing. Actually, she got back in time to finish writing them up, but that's just crazy. And they're coming in all day. Accepted estimates. We had a customer that was asking, basically saying they accepted the estimate, but then they called today and said, hey, I got another estimate from another company, but I want to go with you guys. Can you be more competitive? I'm just like, really? So I said to that person, I'm like, hey, I understand you got an estimate from them. I don't know if you were referred to us from another customer, but I don't see how anybody could be better than us. I just told them straight up, you know, I'm like, we're good. So we can't really change our price. I've got to pay my employees. They're good employees. We have all the equipment we're going to need to do that job. So can't really lower the price. I think you should be confident with customers when they're talking about giving them a deal. Don't just, you know, say, well, maybe. No, tell them why they need to pay that price. You know, hey, if something goes wrong, we make sure to go back and fix it. You know, if you ever have any issues or questions, or if you ever need to contact us for more work, we're always here, always able to answer the phone. That's a huge selling point. I use all that when they start talking about why my price so high, or can I give them a deal? Now, I will give you a little secret here. When we slow down and we're not doing as many estimates and we don't get estimates one, then we'll revisit all the estimates in the system, and then we'll follow up and let them know that, hey, maybe we can give you a little discount because we have some openings in our schedule. That I'm willing to do, and that's a great idea because it gets people going, oh, okay. You know, sometimes if the estimate is too far, was done, you know, quite a bit of ways, like more than 4 weeks or even longer than that, sometimes we'll let them know, hey, we need to go back out to re-quote it, but we're going to try to give you a better deal, but we do still need to go look at it because so much time has gone by and we don't know like what the flower beds or yard looks like at this stage. So and a lot of times you get good responses. Homeowners are really happy if they didn't get any work done, that you're going to go back on our time and try to see if we can work with them on price at that point when we're slower, but not when we're super busy. We're too busy to be lowballing our prices. But anyway, all right, guys, hope you guys like the rest of this video where I bought my Grandstand. Don't forget to put in the comments below what your thoughts are and how you're doing this year. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Guys, I'm on my way to Salt Lake City to pick up my second Grandstand. Yep. So, this is a good deal. I wasn't expecting to buy another one so soon. I definitely need it. So coming up with the money wasn't as easy as I wanted to. So what I decided to do was I'm gonna use my paycheck that I'm supposed to get next paycheck. So I won't get paid next week, but I think that it's totally worth it because it's gonna make my life a little less stressful. Having the guys get done a little faster, maybe they could even do a couple more houses. So that's what I'm doing. And I feel good about it, surprisingly. Here it is, guys. 40-inch Grandstand. These are the ones that I've used in the past. The one I bought before was a 36-inch, and it's smaller than I'm used to, but I think it's gonna work perfect with one of the crews that we have. Also, I'm at my buddy's shop here, and he's got 2 more of the trucks that I have. So I asked him how much those are because I actually think I need another one for a 6th crew. Hey guys, this is my new service area. These tall mountains. Really cool. So I've got it here at the shop. I didn't even look at the hours. I was just going off his word, but there's 344 hours on it. This one was really new, if you remember that. And it has 409. So they're pretty similar. This one's actually a lot newer than that one. Not by much though.